Hello guys and welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Project Hospital. Let's jump into it right away. We're gonna have busy but smooth so far. That's exactly what's happening. So we are already the next morning. Um, we are still not sure whether there was one person who kind of left the hospital like right at midnight. It shows up for today, so I'm worried that it's gonna be for today, but if it's not, hopefully it's for yesterday because I have a challenge for 7 days. Okay, Sunny Papa is streaming. Come back a little bit later, okay? Okay. No, go to Mama. Go to Mama, yeah? Okay, so we are here in our huge, this is our clinic. If you are the first time that you're looking at this, this is our clinic, and right now we have 36 people actually, 36 patients in the clinic, 12 patients in the hospital. So as always, I'm going to do a very quick look around in the hospital area just to make sure that um, we're not leaving anybody like behind, okay? So here is Robert Anderson. He is transported to the room. Actually, he is... For whatever reason, he is going to TC hospitalization. He went to the TC, so he had a little problem, the septic shock. Well, it's not a little problem, it's a big problem, but we still don't know what's going on with him, but we are doing the stool analysis, so once it's done, we will know it, no worries. And we've got Sarah Jackson, who we are scheduled for two different inspections, so no worries. She is doing okay in the observation. We don't need to do anything with her. Let's go to general surgery. We have a few people now. We have 5 people actually in the hospital. This person has abdominal pain. Jennifer Cole, we actually ended up just giving her everything, whatever. So she's not going to have a good time. I'm afraid she's going to have a lot of discomfort. But look at that. She's very satisfied. So as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Elizabeth Wilson, she is also scheduled some stuff, so we don't need to worry about her. Jane Taylor, we sent her over here and is gonna do an odometry. That's cool. As I said, I'm not sure yet how it's gonna work out, but basically she was already released from the other hospitalization, but it's still possible that she needs some eardrops. So I just want to make sure that she is completely happy with everything that she got. So that's why she is here. And we've got Dana Allen. She already had an abdominal surgery. She is actually getting everything. So she should be out of this place in no time, although she just got the abdominal surgery. So it's probably going to be tomorrow. And this person is scheduled for abdominal surgery. Let's actually see, hold on. Let's go back to this one. Are you still, yeah, she is still actually in the hospital room. Somebody is waiting with her. This Daniel Hall is waiting with the patient. She's actually he has depression. That's not so good. In the meantime, we have 98% prestige, so we're good. So because of that, let's see one floor down. This is the other area. Do we have a scheduled? Not yet. So it's not scheduled. The surgery is not scheduled yet for the other abdominal patient. That's fine. That's okay. So let's just get back here. We checked all these and we have 2 in HDU. One, he is just simply getting all medicine. Let's see, is anything else missing? I don't think so. Yeah, he finished everything. We are just waiting for him to get ready. And this person is actually sent over. Was she just getting in here? I think she is just getting... No, hold on. She got some heart failure. Where is she? Hold on. Where is she now? She was in ICU. Oh, yeah, okay. So she was in ICU, and she's just gonna get over to the normal. She's gonna go to HTU of the general surgery. Actually, she should be probably okay even in the normal room, but let's just do that. Hold on, just go down one. There you go. All right, and let's see. We have the cardiology department here. Not full. Nobody in the normal ward. That's good. Christopher Walker is having a thrombosis, so it's kind of serious, but he's already got everything that we needed to do, and he's just getting his medicine, so he's gonna be fine. This guy had myocarditis. He needs the IV antibiotics, and he's getting them. I believe we've done everything else. Yes. Okay, so this guy is perfect, and we've got, this is the second pathology, nobody is there, that's a good thing. And we've got here our ICU unit, which is totally empty. Perfect. That's good because that means that if I need to send somebody to a higher level, they can go to the ICU from any department practically. And let's take a look at the, what is it? The neurology. Nobody in the HTU good, and only one person right now in here. He is getting an MRI so that we can finally figure out what's wrong with him. We still don't know. And we're just gonna treat him and he can go home. That's fine. And let's see anybody. This was the ICU. There was nobody there. And we're gonna go up here to the ER, and again nobody's here. So as you can see, we are very light, which is good. It's 10:29. That's why we released so many patients. We actually managed to get $22,170 from hospitalization. So we actually made a pretty good money so far. All right, let's just close this down, and then the one more thing, because we can go on, is just simply checking who is waiting for the player, because we cannot let him wait for too long. Nobody. Shouldn't be anybody here. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nobody's waiting for the player. Oh, here you go. Christopher Hall is waiting for the player, but we already actually gave him everything. So technically he is not. We can just go on. We already gave him what he needs to do. Orthopedia, cardiology, nobody. Neurology, there you go, Patricia Jackson. So let's get rid of that one. It's already good. All right, this person is really waiting for us. So what do you order? Let me see if there is anybody else. Traumatology, no. All right. So let's just get to this patient and let's treat her. I mean, find out first of all what's wrong with her. Okay, she is already in the right department, neurology department. That's awesome. We haven't done literally anything. It could be an internal medicine problem, but 99% sure it's not. So let's do definitely a physical. We always do that first. Let's do a temperature. Photophobia. Let's do a neurological testing, obviously. Actually, I'm not even sure we need to do that because we already did that, but that's all right. Do we have a speech listening option? I would guess there would be, but yes, there is. All right, let's start with that, and we can just simply go over to our next patient, which is ear exam. Yeah, we already know what your problem, and everything is clear. All we need to do is, Paul Martin, you're gonna treat her fully. Let's see. let's see, because these people are very, very stingy. So let's see. Do you need... No? Okay, this time you're right. I sometimes they are so stingy. Somebody has like a medium level sickness, something, and they still don't give them anything. So that's really bad if you ask me, but that's okay. All right, so Robert Anderson, you are just being transported to where? To TC? I'm not sure. Where is it? Oh, no, no, no. He's trans... Okay, so why? That's weird. Shouldn't he be sent over to general surgery? That would make much more sense, right? Or was he in general surgery and now they are taking to TC because of the septic shock that he had? I'm really wondering. Anyway, stool analysis showed nothing. Now that's weird because we did almost everything else. So what else can we do? I think just the microbial cultivation. Oh, we did that too. Okay, now I'm kind of confused. Hold on. Interview. I thought we did everything possible. Abdominal palpation, we did. Stool analysis, we did. Blood test, we did. CT, we did. Okay, so we did everything here. Interview, interview, physical, interview. We haven't done this one. Okay, this is the one that we haven't done. That's a very unpleasant thing, but it is what it is. We did, we did, we did, we did. Now, wouldn't it be like safe to say that if this is the only thing that we haven't done, then this is the problem, right? And where is he going? Why is he? I think he's being taken to the TC hospitalization from observation. No, I think I need to send him because let's see, I don't think that they can do that. Yeah, you have to go over. You can give us what? Okay. For whatever reason, I have to let him go over first to the TC, and I just cannot, like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, maybe in a minute, okay? Let's keep him. Robert Anderson, I want to keep him there. Barbara Gracia, what is your problem? Just fatigue, but we don't know what your problem is. She's in cardiology, which is actually funny. Oh, well, I mean, there could be a lot of different things, so it doesn't actually mean anything that it's there. What would I do with fatigue, actually, just directly? I would do a blood pressure. I would do a CRP. I would do a neurological. I did already speech. Oh, I did the speech listening already. Fatigue. Yeah, let's do these three things first. Those are just some basic things. Go to, okay, hold on. Let me get rid of him because I really want to follow up on Robert Anderson. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I'm kind of confused what is happening, but we'll see. Okay, ACL injury, we know that that's what you have. That's awesome. We already did a physical, and I think there is nothing else we can do. Ah, well, we could do an MRI. But you're already getting that. Okay, so Margaret Harris, please just help this person out. Now, We definitely need the NSAIDs. And we don't need this. All right, go to. Okay. All right, he's done. So Susan Robinson is fully treated, and she can home. She can go home, I said. And now we have 47 out of 60 that treated. That's awesome. William Lee. What do we have here? We don't know yet. He is actually either infectious or neurology. I would think, how many people are in neurology right now? Oh, 3 patients actually. One is treated, one is examined, one is going to chair. I'm thinking maybe I should just send him over to neurology. Because it's obvious, we don't have an infectious disease, so she's not going to get infectious disease problems. It's definitely going to be neurology. But anyway, let's do a yeah, I don't want to spend any more time on it as possible. Neurology, Nancy Cole is our doctor. Let's do a physical. Let's do a temperature test. And what else? I really don't want to even do we did neurological testing. There you go. Should we do anything else? Jonioscopy. I'm gonna do a jonioscopy simply because that can be done in the doctor's office. So why not? All right, Michael Smith. Okay, so she's got itching, swelling, burn wound, blisters. You definitely have to go to the traumatology department. I don't know what this triage in the reception does, but that's like, they are just simply not doing their job. Why are you sending him just to the ER when it's obviously a traumatology problem? And what are we going to do? We're going to do a physical for sure. And that's a lot of possibilities there. Let's do a temperature test if she's maybe too cold, actually. That's the funny thing. This time we are afraid that he has hypothermia. Okay, and he's too cold. So let's just go. There you go. Robert Anderson. There you go. Where you go. Let's go back to Robert Anderson. So now you are hospitalized, idle in bed in there, and there is nothing else. Now I want to do, because that's the only thing I can do, pretty much, this one. But that has to be in a general surgery department. Oh, now I can go over. Good. General surgery and do this one. Thank you so much. This guy is poor guy. He's running back and forth all the place. He used to be in observation, and then he had to go to he went to HDU, and then went to TC. I mean, now he's going to HDU hospitalization in the department. He used to have observation there. Okay, sorry about that. You go there and check that out because that's the only thing we can do. Oh, great. Jessica Foster is ready to go home. Jordan Young, unfortunately, is not our doctor, but that's fine. You didn't give him diet modification. It's all right. I don't, when you are a clinic patient, I'm not giving everything, only that is at least medium. When somebody's in the hospital, I give them everything. 98%. It's so funny. Hold on. Let me actually see because I want to see it. Why the pathology department of all departments are unhappy. Oh, look at that. They are unhappy because they are bored. I don't produce enough dead people. I'm sorry. That's so crazy. Okay. So they are bringing down my prestige because there is not enough dead people in the hospital. Yeah, and the cemetery is empty too, right? I'm so sorry. Okay, never mind. So, Jessica Foster, you go home. Oh no, it was my Was it my doctor? Jordan Young is my... Yeah, look at that. That was my doctor. Awesome. Actually, then we have 98 already done. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. James Gonzalez, your differential diagnosis is crap. Okay, so now there is no other choice. We have to send him to an X-ray, upper limb. Okay, with a better doctor. I mean, this guy, he's at 29% and 1%. Now, this is actually after I already sent him to do some training. So he's already after training and he has that. So we're going to have a lot of things to do when we are getting into our management level of the game. Right now I'm still just building things up. I just have to do a little bit of doctoring. It's doctoring and building because I'm out of money. That's all. So Margaret Garcia, what do you have? You are a fish. Chiguatera fish poisoning. Ooh, that's not nice. That would be internal and that would be traumatology. Okay, let's do a physical, obviously, and let's do a speech listening. For now, let's see which department you need to go. Mark Smith. Angina pectoris. Okay, you definitely need to go. It's definitely a, what is it? Cardiology problem. I would love to treat it here, but I don't know if nitrates. Okay, this is 100%, this is the problem, okay? So we can actually safely do this. And let me see, nitrates require regular 5% units at cardiology. Okay, so it has to be cardiology department. I don't like that, but let's go over to cardiology. Do we have a doctor there? Yes, Daniel Jones is our doctor there. So, we haven't done anything. So, let's do a physical. It's thorax percussion rack. Let's do a thorax. Actually, it's a bit overkill, but let's do that. Why not? We haven't got NSAIDs, so let's check your CRP level. If we need any NSAIDs. Blood test would give you just diet modification. For now, I'm not worried. And geography I don't need because I know that that's what you need. But let's do an ECG, which I haven't done for a while. So I think my ECG people are slightly less overworked. But now let us give them some work. All right, go. Fraser Johnson, you have swollen lymph nodes and rash. Okay, so it's definitely an internal medicine problem because again, we don't have an infectious disease department, which is kind of annoying. So what else do we have? We had physical, and a microbial. Okay, let's do microbial cultivation. It's only 10:45, so he can do it before the end of the day and he can go home. So let's do the microbial cultivation. Now, as I said, this is a little bit cheating because normally if I had a infectious disease department, I would have to check a lot of other things like CRP levels and whatever PCR testing and everything. I would need to do other stuff, but I'm absolutely sure that this is his problem. It's only 300 NTs, by the way, really nothing. I'm gonna do it here, or should I even send him over directly? Let me see. I can even send him over directly, you know? It's definitely gonna be in the internal department. So just go there, do a microbial and fix him. Now, as I said, this kind of feels like cheating, but my infectious disease is not ready yet. Look at that. Everything else is built up, not fully. Like orthopedia, I don't have hospitalization. Internal, I don't have hospitalization. Traumatology neither, but at least the department is already up and running, so it's all right. Fraser, you're fine. Christopher Hall. Where are you? You are in the internal department, and we know what your problem is. Neck palpation showed absolutely nothing. Other than that, I think it's physical oral, isn't it? No, it's also neck palpation. Serologic, we don't need that because we already gonna give you the corticosteroids. Uh, and you already get NSAID, so no need for that either. So you just simply, Thomas Lee, please just treat him. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. He's not giving him pain medicine? Let me see. Yeah, it's low. If he doesn't have a strong enough pain, then we don't give him pain medicine because pain medicines are normally not so good for your body, you know? So let's do this. Paul Hill. Okay, look at that. He is done. Nancy Cole, thank you so much. This is our doctor again. Absolutely finished everything. So let's just pick up 780 and we have 49 people here. As I said in the title, let's see if we can finish that thing today. I'm not sure because some of the people are very complicated and many of the people might need to be sent over to some hospitalization, and I don't have any hospitalization doctors in there. Maybe I should. I'm not sure. Okay, so you said you have, this is a cardiology. That's kind of funny because out of everything, there is only one possible cardiology. So I don't know why he went to cardiology with that. With a pale skin. Okay, can somebody explain it to me? Why you would go to cardiology with a pale skin? Like, seriously? Okay, anyway, let's do physical. Let's do a speech listening. No, let's do a chest auscultation. I'm still treating it that it can be something else because there is a very big possibility that it's going to be something else. And let's do a blood pressure. How about that? That's ECG, but I believe especially this one would go for a blood pressure, right? Let's do blood pressure because he has a pale skin. So maybe not enough blood here, right? So let's do that. Mark Cole, wow, that's a lot of possibilities as well. Mostly neurology, almost all neurology, could be one, two of them are traumatology, one internal and one cardiology, but most likely it's neurology department. But we don't know yet. Blurred vision, yeah. Physical, neurological, speech listening. Is there a possibility that he has a fever? Doesn't look like it. I'm thinking of doing an ophthalmoscopy. Let's do that next time. Okay, first let's start with this one. Foot contusion or metastructural bone fracture. Now this is the one that Elizabeth Hernandez with her 37% differential diagnosis skill, she should be able to handle physical and differential. Let's see if she can. Karen Martin. Oh, you are lactose intolerant. We already know that, and that's an that's an emergency one. I thought that it would be a internal medicine. I was wrong. So abdominal interview and blood test. I don't need the blood test, but let's do an abdominal palpation. Everything else is already no. We don't need anything else. Elizabeth White, if I remember, is my doctor as well. Yes, perfect. Patricia Johnson, what do you have? Angle closure, glaucoma, and corneal abrasion. Okay. At least you are in the right department. I give you that. So we had physical already. Temperature, we didn't even need that. Speech listening, none of these needed because originally there were a lot of other possibilities that we had. But actually the neurological gave us the photophobia, so I'm not sure why it's not green. Okay, which does any, yeah, this one has a jonioscopy option, which I always like to do first because she is in the office. I don't want to send her anywhere else. Physical, basic visual test. Okay, let's do that too. Why not? And an ophthalmoscopy maybe? If they have an option of ophthalmoscopy, I'm gonna do that. Yes. Because that is also something that I can do in the office. That's my logic behind it. So genioscopy and ophthalmoscopy, checking her eyes for just basically checking the retina for the ophthalmoscopy, and gonioscopy checking if there is any enough um, tears in it basically. And let's do a basic visual test as well, and hopefully that's gonna decide which one it is. Oh, one of them might need an eye surgery, which I, again, probably gonna do through the chest. And she has an eyeglass, so that's gonna be one of those like before. But that's all right. Margaret Garcia. Oh, you have sunburn. I'm sorry, but that only can be treated in traumatology. It's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Traumatology, do we have a doctor here? No. None of my doctors is there. But you already had physical, so really nothing you can do. You just please treat that when she goes there. Thank you. Barbara Garcia. Okay, she has fatigue and already more than one page of exams, and she still just has fatigue. Neurology, blood pressure, CRP, temperature, nothing shows up anything. Um, Basic visual test, would it help at all? Technically possible, but I mean 16 pages of sickness. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Look, it's still there. Oh gosh, I don't like that. Okay, so why don't we try? Am I able to like, yeah, okay, I didn't even know that I can do that. So I can actually sort it, you know, I've been playing this game for so long. This is number 94, episode 94, and now I figure out that I can actually sort it according to these things. Idiot. Like, if I sort it by the... Is there a hazard issue? No, it doesn't. So let's go for possibilities. Okay, cardiology. Let's just take a look at all in cardiology because that's where we are. We already did thorax percussion. No, we haven't. Let's do that. That's easy. Chest auscultation, we've done. Abdominal palpation, we haven't. That's interesting. If he has a myocardial infarction, I don't know, he would need those. That's interesting. We checked your temperature already. We have checked your CRP levels, yes. I'm just checking if there is anything quickly. Neck palpation. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just doing the basic, simple stuff first. Obviously, hopefully, she's not gonna like collapse on us or anything. I'm not gonna do anything right now, like an ECG or some whatever that have to be sent away. But I'm thinking maybe. Oh, I did a blood pressure already, so that one I've done. Yeah, I think for now this is it. Okay, let's just do these simple things. Look at that. Thomas Miller is ready to go home. Absolutely great. He is in the hospital. Where are you? Right there. Actually, he was in. Look at that. He was actually in the HDU unit. Awesome. So he is able to go home. Give us $1,400. Everything is perfect. Great. Bye. Elizabeth Johnson. So yeah, we are doing actually pretty well. Look at that. We only have how many people? Still 12 people in the hospital? That's weird. Is he still counting there? I started like 12 or 13. I released 2 people, didn't I? Weird. Okay, Elizabeth Johnson, we know what your problem is, and this is an emergency problem. That's great. We're gonna have a physical, an oral cavity, a temperature test, and I think that's pretty much it. Oral, temperature, oh, chest auscultation, sorry. Okay, everything else is okay. Oh, neck palpation as well. Yeah, why not? Let's do a neck palpation. Okay? And this is Dana Harris, my doctor, so hopefully she will be all good. Karen Martin, you have lactose intolerance. I'm sorry to hear that. And we already checked. She is bloating. The abdominal palpation shows that. Everything else is done. So there is nothing else we need to do. We just simply give you diet modification. We're going to give you some stomatics so that you are not throwing up. We're going to give you some spasmolytics so that you don't have cramps. And that's pretty much it. Look at that. We're going to have actually 50 out of 60 already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, abdominal pain and fever. Ooh. And yeah, I already scheduled. It's mostly general surgery. There is a small possibility of cardiology, but mostly general surgery. Okay, so what I would do is physical, abdominal palpation. I would definitely check how high your fever is, just to avoid any kind of, extremely high fevers. Apparently, you could have some chest auscultation. Let's do that first. Should be enough for now. Linda Thomas. Okay, so you are in traumatology, which is good because you have some kind of a snake bite. You just don't know which one. Now let's see. Both has an numbness, swelling. The other one has sweating. So let's do a physical, and that actually should give us the correct one already. And let's do an evaluation. I think this would be enough. If not, then we can go back and give him maybe some blood pressure or whatever, thorax, if we need, but I don't think so. I think this should be enough. Lisa Smith, influenza A or B? Now, James Gonzalez doesn't really know anything about, he doesn't have a, what is it? He doesn't have a good differential diagnosis, which is annoying. Okay, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it over to Elizabeth Hernandez. Sorry about that if you're busy. Let's do a physical. Let's do a nasal cavity. Let's do a chest auscultation. Actually, don't really need so because he's already getting those. No need for the chest auscultation, sorry. Physical is fine and nasal, that's right. And I'm gonna do a, I'm not even sure if I need it, but just in case, I'm gonna do a differential diagnosis. And if we really don't find it out, then we're gonna have to go for a serologic testing, but I hope, where is it? I hope we can avoid that one. Come on, where is the differential? Wait, one. I'm looking for differential diagnosis and it sometimes just totally get lost. There you go, there you go. Okay, you should be fine. Either way, Elizabeth Hernandez is our doctor and she's gonna be able to treat her easily. Mark Cole, okay, you've got speech listening and neurological testing and physical showed absolutely nothing. Okay, that's not good. Let's do a chest auscultation. Okay, let's do a blood pressure. And let's do what else? Something that cardiology might need. Speech listening, actually. Oh, we already did that. I'm not going to do any of the big things right now. Oh, that's for physical. Let's do thorax percussion. All right, so hopefully if I do all of these, maybe I can get rid of these or find out it's one of these and then, hey, Rabdam, how you doing, man? I'm sorry, I totally missed your messages. Yeah, oh, Rabdam, you are, what's your name? I forgot your Twitch name. I'm sorry. I know who you are, obviously. How are you doing, my friend? Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah. My good friend Marco. Hey, Abraxas. Yes, I'm sorry. I know. It's just right now my whole head is spinning all around. So, yeah. So, this one, we are actually doing pretty well nowadays. But look at that. I'm in debt. I'm in $440,000 debt because I already built up a ton of hospitalization. So I'm trying to right now just build up some money and give them back because otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, so he was done already. No, go there. Okay, look at that. Elizabeth Hernandez did find out which one it is. Perfect. The good thing is she is okay to give leg cast. Okay, no worries. Let's see what else do we need. No. So technically this would be an orthopedia problem, but I want Elizabeth Hernandez to treat him. So let's just give him a leg cast, a bandage. We cannot give him EMS, but it's a low, so no worries. Okay. Pain, of course, you're gonna have some pain with that for sure. And I think that's it. So Elizabeth Hernandez is gonna treat him, and we got one more. We have 49 out of 60 already done. I'm so happy. Judy Lopez, what do you have? Same thing here. Margaret Harris, she doesn't have any differential. Mark does. So you're gonna do a physical and a differential. Because I don't want to send this person to the X-ray. Okay. Mary Hall. Okay, that doesn't look good. Either he needs IV corticosteroids or anticoagulants. Now, obviously, I'm a bad person, so I would like him to get this one because that's more money. Sorry. But if I think for him, I mean her, I would prefer that she needs this one as well. So let's do a physical and speech listening first. Let's also do a blood pressure. We can do that all in here and let's check your temperature. Okay, so let's do the basics first and then we go from there. Paul Williams, PAD, peripheral artery disease, is caused by reduced blood flow to the upper or lower limbs due to narrowed arteries, often from atherosclerotic disease. Oh, he needs a surgery. Okay, finally. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked on it. Hold on. Let's actually go up. This surgery room is empty already, and this surgery... Dana Allen is done with the surgery. Yeah, we are still wait. Oh my. Why is she's not... Why is she still there? Come on, she's been there for like a million years. Somebody please take her. That is crazy. Are you telling me that in neuro and general surgery area, I think we already have a ton of different... We have so many. I already hired extra... what is it? Oh, quick question. If I am just starting out in this game, how many exam rooms should I plan on making? I think I started up with, you can start with one, but then you don't have enough patients. So I think I started up with like three, three or four. But you see, here is the thing. If you go back actually one of my early videos, you would see that actually I had to replan the whole area because I started up with some and then it turned out that, wait a minute, I need more and also all the departments. So later, if you see the other departments are nicely, pretty much the same, you see, same layout everywhere. And the ER is like crammed a little bit and not really nicely done because I didn't plan ahead. So maybe you want to plan ahead, but yeah, in the beginning, I would start with three. And if they are still not enough, then go up. I have 8 ER. When you have like already 50, 60 patients after a while, like when you have 50 patients and you don't have any other departments, everybody is going to the ER, which means that you have about 8 people. You would need about 8. But in the beginning, you only get like 10, 20, 30 people, then you need about 2, 3. That's enough. I would say 3. Up to you, but that's what I would do. So, that is crazy. You see, I'm already having a lot of different nurses. How many nurses do I have? 1, 2. No, this one's not. Oh, this is nurse. Is it a nurse? No, that's already. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 nurses already in here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 nurses, and it's still not enough. Yeah. I think everybody who is playing the game is gonna fall into this. Like I did that. The beginning, if you go back to my very first video in this whole series, you will see that even though at that time I already reorganized the thing, but you can see like from the floor that there were like some weird things on it because I had to like reorganize what is where. So, but I think I managed. I'm really happy with my clinic. It's a nicely operating clinic actually, but it was already after redoing it. So let's say Carol Martin is filling free time and they are just taking their sweet time. We are waiting for the surgical team and I don't know where they are. Let me actually see, just to make sure that in cardiology, this guy can do surgery. Okay, the one that can do surgery, I have 4 doctors, right? Only one can do surgery. So what I'm gonna do is the one who can do surgery, I'm sorry, you don't do diagnosis and you're not assisting, okay? You just do surgery. I did the same thing with the cardiology department and it worked. I forgot to do it here. Now, the next guy, this guy can assisted surgery and diagnostics, okay. Anesthesiology, okay, you are only one okay, you can only do that, okay? You cannot do anything else. Only anesthesiology. How do you say that? Anesthesiology. Okay, that's the only thing. So you can only do surgery. You can only do anesthesiology. You can assisted surgery and you can assisted surgery and diagnostics. Now, which one? General surgery 45. Diagnostics, which one is better? This one. So this guy here, I don't want you to do diagnostics. You just do assisting surgery. Now, let's go for these people. This guy, surgery nurse, 2. Okay, they all can do all of that. This one, patient care and patient transfers, fine. You have 0, 37, and 34. Okay, so you can only do that, and you can only do nurse and patient transfers. Okay, this one you don't do any of that, so you just do those two. Okay, so these two people are going to do patient care and patient transfers. Okay, and these two people are going to do, she can do patient transfers. You know what? No, you cannot. You can only do surgery. So now, hopefully, we don't have to wait longer because these people are gonna get. You see, this person is right now moving something. This person is right now getting stretcher wheelchair, and this guy is idle. And this, so no, 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 no. Or as TikTok would say, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, now we should be fine. All right, sorry. I totally forgot to schedule these people up correctly. Okay, so you need, as we said, okay, let's do that. You are going to, you are in the right department, that's fine. I think you need to be hospitalized for sure because you have a cardiovascular surgery coming up. So, and then we can do all the rest if we need to, doing an ECG and all other things. Actually, let's see what we need for you. Interview done, physical done, blood test, blood pressure we done, physical. We don't need the angiography, but you need an ECG. So what I'm gonna do is if I put him in a surgery, I think I'm gonna put him into, let me take a look, hold on. This is the cardiology, right? Yes. Okay, HDU, both of them are empty. So I should put him into HDU, shouldn't I? Or just normal? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do that and schedule a surgery, but also schedule an no, I'm not gonna schedule the surgery yet. I'm gonna schedule the ECG first. I'm gonna give him analgesics and NSAIDs. Now, question is, should I do? Okay, it needs HDU, so I'm gonna put him into HDU. Right. B complex supplement for the pale skin. He's not gonna get that. Sorry about that. So you gotta do an ECG. Everything else is pretty much. Oh, do a blood test as well. And then we're gonna do a surgery for you. All right. Good. Fraser White. I remember this guy. No, I don't. Apparently, this guy is they reusing the names a lot of times, so it's not easy to find people. You either have iron deficiency anemia or Tibola. Now, we know that you don't have Tibola simply because I don't have that department. Having said that, let's do a physical. Let's do a chest auscultation. Let's do a thorax percussion. These are all basics and very quick things. A speech listening maybe? No, that's just physical. Blood. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Anything else? Oh, let's do a temperature test. Although probably you don't have any problem. Right, let's just do these and hopefully that's gonna eliminate this one fully. All right. So James Williams, ankle fracture. Okay, that's supposed to be orthopedia. Jessica Johnson is not my doctor anyway. So I think. Okay, let's see how many people are in the different departments. Give me a second. Do we have a lot of people here? Not really. Look at that. Only one page. We have 8 doctors. Orthopedia, Oh, even less. 2 people only. How many doctors do we have in the orthopedic? A ton. Okay. You, my friend, because we know that it's an orthopedic problem, you go over to orthopedic. Anybody in orthopedic with a twino? No. You do go orthopedic and you do a physical. Okay? Because apparently, oh no, you already got that actually. Why would you do that? We don't even need that. Okay, we don't need a physical. We just need to treat you. Okay, just go over. Thank you. Barbara Jones. Oh, you have appendicitis. You need a surgery, general surgery again. Okay, we are in trouble because we have too many surgeries that are gonna be again scheduled. Okay, and that's definitely need HDU, right? Let's see what else we need. Interview. Let's do a CRP. Abdominal palpation. Okay, let's do these first. I believe since we're gonna need this is gonna need. Oh, required hospitalization is regular. Okay, let's take a look. Hold on. It is here. Second floor. We actually have 3 spaces in regular and 1 space in there. Okay, let's do regular hospitalization. All right. Okay, and then we just give him pretty much everything, including this one. Okay, so abdominal would actually give him the surgery, so we don't even need that. CRP we need for the NSAIDs. Microbial could be necessary, so let's do that as well. There you go. All right. Sorry, my friend. You are going to the hospital. Copperhead snake bite. Not everything is clear. We need to check. That was you remember we did this to try to find which kind of snake. Now we found it out. So we need a blood pressure check quickly. And although that would just give you some diet modifications, so doesn't matter, but let's do this. Oh shit, Mark Smith is collapsing. Don't do that, please. That's really not a good thing. Why are you collapsing there? I know it's kind of serious, but like, come on, heart failure. You definitely do a defibrillation. I think they're gonna tell him, take him to the TC, right? No, it should be. I don't know where they're gonna take him. Maybe they're gonna take to TC, I think. Right? Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. I just wanted to let you check a couple of things before. Okay, I'm gonna keep the video on this one. Let's see what's happening. Peter Allen, eye pain, blurred vision, and watery eyes. Okay. I think Johnny Oscopy showed that. No, it was physical. That's okay. I do think we need some more. Let's do a microbial cultivation, maybe. It's still 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's fine. Oh, by the way, guys, I think, unfortunately, time is kind of running out. I need to finish it up. So I hope everybody here is having a wonderful, beautiful new year, and I really wish you a happy new year. If you like what you see, please don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me a lot. And also, especially after finish the stream, if you are watching it afterwards, don't forget to maybe give me some comments on what you see. That actually apparently helps a lot as well with the YouTube gods, you know. So, and if you haven't subscribed yet, obviously, please smash the subscribe button right away. We are getting close to a number 100 episode of this one. This hospital is getting really big and really busy, and I absolutely enjoy doing it. I hope you guys like it. And sometimes we are going to play also the medieval village building. I think maybe tomorrow or sometimes I'm probably going to do that. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I will see you next time. Robert, if you are there, thank you so much, my friend. It's really nice to see you again. All right? Take care and bye bye.